Okay, fellow wood chipper lovers, it's a beautiful day in Washington State, right about 65 degrees. It's been raining steady for about the past 2 weeks. Finally had a break in the clouds, so get to test out my new DR chipper shredder. Now that we finally have some good weather. This past winter we had some fairly significant ice storms that broke off a lot of limbs off these trees out here. I considered just going ahead and burning it all, but I figured what the heck, might as well put some good use to the wood and make wood chips out of them. You can do a lot of good things with wood chips. You can put it inside of vegetable gardens to hold in the moisture content. You can put it on top of trails so you don't walk in the mud. You can do all kinds of things with wood chips, or just put it around the property, and looks nice and pretty. As you can see, I've already chipped up some just to test it out, make sure it works. It does work. What we have here is a XR 950 Professional 208cc 9.5 foot of torque. It has good power, as I've discovered, and I'll be starting it up soon so you can see the kind of power that it does have. It's really not the biggest model of wood chipper that DR makes, but for just the normal homeowner, it's pretty much all you need. It's rated to chip 3-inch limbs. I tried it, but it kind of bogs down the engine. I think it's best to keep it about 2-inch limbs, and then it just feeds it through just fine and makes good sized wood chips out of it. I bought it at Lowe's. It's selling at Lowe's for $799, which is the same price where you can get it at the DR website. It comes with a 2-year warranty, so in my opinion, there's really no reason to buy the extended warranty that Lowe's offers, since it already comes with a good warranty. So I didn't. So if anything goes wrong, I can go ahead and take it back to Lowe's, and the manufacturer warranty will kick in. Should be fine. These are some of the bigger limbs that have come down that I sawed up. These, of course, aren't going to fit in the wood chipper, but these are the limbs that came off those bigger limbs, and it'll eat these up just fine. You're probably getting tired of me babbling, so I'll go ahead and start this thing up. But before I do, let me just explain just a little bit about it. This up here is what's called the hopper. What you do is you throw the smaller, really small limbs in here and leaves, nothing more than a ½ inch. Something like this, about this size or so, and just drop it in. You're really supposed to have this piece in here, this rubber piece that goes in here, that prevents the chips from flying up and hitting your face and poking your eyes out. But I had that in there initially, and it really ended up being useless. I couldn't get anything in there without pushing everything down with a stick, so I went and took it off. Yeah, the debris does go flying up, but as long as you're wearing eye protection, you'll be perfectly fine. I don't recommend everybody doing that, but I'm going to do it. I don't care what anybody says. Anyway, there's all kinds of warning labels on this thing. There is a lot of sharp, knives and things in here. You don't want to stick your hand deep down in there like I'm doing here. You don't want to do that. You need to pay attention to all the warning labels, because if you don't, it could cause death, dismemberment, and sometimes even worse. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start this thing up now, because you're probably getting tired of me explaining things that's self-explanatory. But so I'll go ahead and start this up. Should start right up, since I just had this thing running about 10 minutes ago. What you want to do, this is the choke right here. I think you need to put this all the way over here, since the engine is already kind of warm. This is the throttle. Put that all the way over to the left there. This is the gas shut off here. Put that over there. If you don't have that over there, then yeah, it'll never start. So let's go ahead and, well, before I start this thing, let me just show you one more thing. It went together quite easily. I had to attach the chute attached the hopper, and was screwed into this base here, and I attached that and this and a few things. It all went together in about 30 minutes, but the only one problem that I did find was the oil filler. You definitely need to add the oil before you put the chute on, because once the chute on, you can't add any oil without taking the chute back off. It's only held on by three bolts, but it's still a pain to do. What also I found a little annoying is that once the chute was on, I couldn't even unscrew the dipstick, because it would bang into right there. Couldn't do it. I actually had to cut off the flanges in order to take the dipstick out. Seems like DR needs to fix that problem, but it's not a big problem. I can live with it. All right, I really am gonna go ahead and start it up this time. All right, here we go. Wish it had an electric start, because it does have good, some significant compression, but so you just have to put some muscle into it. All right, hopefully it'll start on the first pull. It did the last time. Yeah, maybe I should put the choke in the middle. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna start off small, just to show you what it can do. Just a small one. As you can see, it's self-feeding. Do a little bit bigger one. Yeah, it cuts it up really fast. It makes some good sized wood chips. Just a little bit bigger this time. Now what's good about this DR model is it has a wide open chute. A lot of the chipper shredders in this class, the chute is really small and tight, and if the sticks have any kind of bend in them, they'll never go down, they'll just jam up. But I'll show you, here's one that's a good sized bend. Since it's a wide open chute, you should take this thing without any problems. Let's see. Before I do that, I forgot one thing. You should always wear eye protection and ear protection. Safety is always first when it comes to these kind of operations. Okay, this stick over here has a bend in it, so we'll see how it goes in. Even though that had a significant bend in it, it went through the chipper shredder without any problem at all. One of the other models, the small chutes, it would never have made it. All right, we're gonna do really put it to the test. This long limb here. As you can hear, the engine does kind of bog down on the really tough stuff, button. It still takes it through. It doesn't stall the engine at all. It has good power, 9.5 pounds of torque, 208 cc's. Okay, I'm going to show you what the hopper can do since we're here and it's running. It's really for the small stuff, so let's get some small stuff. These are old blackberry vines. Like I said, you're supposed to have this rubber thing in there to keep the debris from popping up, but just kind of stand back a little bit, just drop it in. Other things. See, it does kind of throw the debris out, but as long as you stand back, it's not a problem. We're in ear and eye protection. It's not gonna be a big deal. Okay, let's go ahead and shut this off. Okay, well that's a demonstration of what the DR XR950 can do. I hope you can get some good information out of this and possibly make a decision on whether you might want the same type of unit, or depending on your needs, you might want to upgrade to the next higher model. But for my needs, it should work out perfect. Thanks for watching.